Hey guys, welcome to the Writers News Network. This is a good old month of June, and it is about 110 degrees outside, and it feels like 90 in this room. But what do you say we get this show started? Alright, so the first story I have for you today comes from Orange County. Now, not the Orange County you may be thinking of, but Orange County, Florida. Now, I'm going to pull up on the doobly-doo right here that I have. The story comes out of Orange County, Florida, and it's actually from the month of April. But it says here that 12-year-old Sarah DeWitts of Orange County, Florida has done something that many adults only aspire to do: make an impact on her community. Now, over the past 2 years, Sarah and her family have collected over 75,000 books through their own outreach organization called Just One Book. Now, it started off with the dream of having some way to reach children around the community who otherwise would be unable to get books on their own. It was then that she imagined that she would have what she calls an ice cream truck, but for books. Orange County has had a bus sitting dormant in its lot for the past 4 years, and when the DeWitts family stumbled upon it last year, they approached the Orange County Commission. They tried to make an attempt to claim it. Now, when the council agreed to sell it to the family for $1,800, the DeWitts families were ecstatic. But, and it gets better. Now, it wasn't until April 24th of last month when Mayor Teresa Jacobs decided that the bus should be donated instead of sold. That's when Sarah's dream really began to hit the road. Literally. The story doesn't stop there, however. Cities all over the country have begun to draw inspiration from Sarah's dream of bringing literature into those who... But it doesn't stop there. Cities around the country have begun to draw inspiration from Sarah's dream of bringing literature to those in need. Just One Book has been picked up as far away as Carteret, Just One Book has been picked up as far away as Carteret. Just One Book has been picked up as far away as Carteret, New Jersey. And in August, the Florida Kiwians governor is turning Just One Book into a statewide project, meaning all 261 clubs in the state will be collecting books and distributing them to kids in need. Now, you can check them out at www.justonebook.net for more information. Anyway, so I feel like this next part is a bit overdue. Recently I just finished reading Hunger Games, Catching Fire, and Mockingjay. Now, I must say I was really skeptical about reading these books at first. I feel like when they first came out, it was kind of right around the time Twilight was getting really, really popular. And I thought, oh no, here we go again. So, I got the audiobook for it, and I was listening to it, which is kind of cheating. But, you know, it was something to listen to. And surprisingly, I liked it. Spoiler alert. For those of you who have gotten as far as the last book, one thing that really kind of bothered me was the fact that I don't know what her kids' names were. I know that's kind of weird, but at least in Harry Potter, you know I committed to reading 7 books, but I at least got to know what Harry's kids were named. It would have been nice to know what Peeta and Katniss's children were, because I'm sitting here reading it and I'm listening, I'm reading the epilogue and I'm like, oh, I wonder if she's going to name her kid after Rue or, after Finnick or something. Nothing. Like, really? Also, I don't know, I think as they were going deeper and deeper into the capital, it almost seemed like she was just kind of killing too many characters off too quickly. And I mean, I get it, but I'd recommend reading it. It's, it's not bad. It's a young adult novel, but at the same time it has, I feel like, a lot of mature themes that you can relate to as an adult and as a young adult. Well, other than the hunting other children down and killing them with weapons and whatnot. I hope nobody watching this can relate to that. So you know what they say. A book a day keeps a big scary inmate named Bubba away. Wait. I'm being told nobody says that. In world news, inmates in Brazil's crowded federal prisons are being offered a chance to trim 48 days off of their jail terms each year if they read 12 books. The Guardian reported the Brazilian government said inmates will have up to 4 weeks to read each book and write an essay that must make correct use of paragraphs, be free of corrections, use margins, and legible joined-up writing. Andre Kedi, a lawyer in Sao Paulo who heads a book donation project for prisons, said a person can leave prison more enlightened and with an enlarged vision of the world. Without a doubt, they will leave a better person. Isn't that what prison's for? Oh, that and rape. Alright, well, that wraps it up for today's episode, but I will catch you next week for a brand new episode of Writers News Network. Until then, see ya.